Hi there, it's Casper here with my leadership tip of the week. Now this week it's all about leadership and innovation. Now I'm in San Francisco and it's a place of inspiration because there's so much being invented here and so much change that's going on in the world. It's quite incredible. But I want to share a story. So last weekend I met up with a good friend of mine, Steve, who lives out here, and he's involved right at the cutting edge of technology. And he went and gave a talk at Cambridge University a few weeks ago, and he shared with them a picture from the 1920s of the London Tube, and it was a beautifully detailed picture. And he was saying that, just imagine you're there in the 1920s and someone said, we're going to dig a hole underneath the ground, we're going to build all these tunnels underneath the city of London, and then we're going to build these trains and they're going to go from place to place, all underneath the city. And back then everyone would have thought you were absolutely nuts to go and do that. But here's the thing, right? That tube system still exists today, and fundamentally it's not changed. It's been incremental improvements. But that's what I think is fascinating, is the age of saying, what are these big, massive shifts that we can make in terms of how we do things? And I see out here in Silicon Valley, there's a lot of things happening around that, around technology. And I think this is one of the roles of the leaders, is to imagine the future and say, what can be different? Not incremental improvements, but like big shifts and gains and improvements. And it's great to come and get inspiration and learn what some of the smartest people on the planet are doing around this. So that's my thought of the week for you, is just imagine, what does the future look like? Why don't we recreate this age of having these huge shifts and things that we can do differently? So sit down with a blank sheet of paper and just imagine, what does the world look like for your business, for your organization, for your teams? So that's my thought for the week. This is Casper in San Francisco, out.